Hi, I'm Waite with Waite Endurance. I'm here at Session 6 Sport Performance. I'm going to be demonstrating core set number 1 of our Base Builder strength program. So with all our core sets, we have 3 movements, one that targets the anterior side of our core, one that targets the posterior side of our core, and one that targets the obliques, or the sides, side parts, or lateral parts of our core. So the 3 movements we're going to do today is the lying leg lift or reverse crunch for the anterior side. For the posterior side, we're going to do a quadruped extension. And for the oblique side, we are doing a plank with a pull through, which is what we're going to use the kettlebell here. So I'll demonstrate, we'll start with the reverse crunch or the lying leg thrusts. So for this, you're going to take a seat on the floor. You're going to lay down, and you're basically going to engage your anterior core muscles, your stomach basically, and you're going to pull your knees up and thrust your feet towards the ceiling, and then you're going to extend them without touching the ground out in front of you. That would be 1 rep. So it's up, it's kind of the reverse crunch, and then extending your legs, that's 2. Up, down, that's 3. So you have that leg thrust, reverse crunch, and that leg extension, kind of a 2-part combination. And after about 10 or 12 of those, you're going to really feel it in the kind of your stomach muscles there. Number 2, we're going to do a quadruped extension. This is going to hit the posterior part of our core, which is the back. So we're targeting low back, glutes, even a little hamstring in there. That one is the quadruped extension. Quadruped meaning we're on all 4s, hands and knees. And then we're simply going to extend across our body. As one arm goes up, the opposite leg is going to go back. So it's kind of going diagonal across our body. As you lift this leg or extend this leg behind you, you really want to think about using your glute muscles, your butt cheeks, to push that leg out behind you. You're not lifting your leg up necessarily, it's more of an extension outward. And same with the arm. You're going to lift and extend that arm, kind of extending through the scapula and shoulder area there. So this one just looks like this. There's no weights really necessary. You can use a light dumbbell or even an ankle cuff if you want to advance it, but in general you really don't need much weight here. So right arm up, left leg back. You're going to hold for a count of 2. It's a nice slow movement. Bring it back down. Then you alternate. And this is a good example of you want to extend back. You don't necessarily want to go up. It's more of a straight back extend. You're going to feel it in your low back and your glutes, and you're going to come back. So right side, left side, that's 1 rep. Nice and slow, squeeze and focus on all the muscles being extended, and you'll start to feel that, those muscles being engaged. And then our third one for the oblique or the sides lateral movement, it's going to be a plank variation. We're going to start in a high plank position, and then we're going to pull or drag this kettlebell or any kind of weighted, moderately weighted object that you have available. You can use kettlebells, you can use a heavier med ball and roll it, you can use a dumbbell, various kinds of sandbags, viper logs, things like that work as well. But we just use the kettlebells. So to start in that high plank position here, nice plank, you don't want that high butt or you don't want the saggy back, just nice and straight from ankles, hips to shoulders. And then you're going to reach under your body, grab whatever it is you're going to pull or roll across, move it to the outside. Return to high plank, reach under, pull it back across to the other side. Return to high plank, check yourself, make sure your butt isn't creeping up. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Typically you're going to do 16 to 26 or even 30 of those. And you'll really have to think about staying stable as you're pulling across your body, resisting the urge to twist, and it really starts getting some of that lateral twisting motion through your oblique musculature. So that's it, core set number 1. Good luck and have fun.